In today's video, we're going to migrate the Colorado Woodworkers Guild website to Joomla 4 because they need a little bit of help. And I needed a topic for today's live stream. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning into Watch Me Work live stream. Just looking to make sure my audio is working. Watch Me Work live stream number 232 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them, as you will see. And so if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. All right, so we've had a snail as a background picture for the last couple of weeks, and some of you commented that you thought maybe you'd like something a little more festive. So this morning, probably at about 4 in the morning when I was getting everything set up here, I took a picture of the basement where my office is. That is off to my left. And yeah, that's our tree and the TV, and I actually turned the fireplace on for that picture last night before turning it off because it was already toasty warm down here. But yeah, so something a little more festive. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's see. Talking about Watch Me Work live streams. Next Wednesday was to be my last live stream, and I would be doing my plans for success in 2024 live stream, but my son and daughter-in-law changed the dates that they're coming here for Christmas, so I can't do it on Wednesday, but I'm going to move it to the 29th, which is a Friday. So that will be a really good last stream of the year, especially doing it on the 29th. So please make note of that, make your plans. If you are available on that Friday, that's when I'll do my live stream. End of the year. And then don't forget the first Wednesday of the new year, I have a special guest, a surprise guest. Well, it won't be it'll be surprised who they are. It won't be surprised that I have a surprise guest who will be here in studio with me. So, all right. Hello, Ivor and Bjorn and Mary and Bjorn down there and anybody else who is watching. Good to have you guys. Good to be with you again today. All right, so let's turn our attention to the screen. Oh, by the way, let me just fix that. I noticed that did not come on the first screen, so let's fix it. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for your Joomla site. And while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And I know Phil has a whole bunch of stuff planned for the new year. I've seen some of it, so I'm excited to see that go live. And also a feature that I've been asking for, he's working on hard. So whether that's going to be a for everyone thing or just something else for, I don't know. All right, so let's go to our screen here. Now, the Colorado Woodworkers Guild is a Joomla 3 site, and they are using a RocketTheme template. A little slow right now because, like I said, I didn't go to bed till like 5 this morning. They were running into they bought Migrate Me 4. They were running into a lot of problems, and so I took a look at their site. I've spent a bit of time in this. This is starting over from the beginning, though, and I think it shows some interesting things that we can run into, that other people can run into when trying to migrate their sites. So I got a backup of their site. They host with Bluehost, which is not too bad for speed and space and stuff like that, but it's kind of hard to figure out. They've got an interesting way of having multiple sites in one account. Hello, Michael. Michael, I think that you were one of the ones that I think that you were one of the ones that wanted something more festive instead of the snail a few weeks back. So there, I'll just picture of my basement right now with the Christmas tree and fireplace. Well, this morning, anyways. All right, so yeah, so they anyway, so I got a hold of I downloaded an Akiba backup of their site. I've put it on my server, and it is that's going to make it a little bit smoother for us. So I won't be fishing around in the control panel today of Bluehost. I'm not sure if Bluehost is offering them the PHP that they need for going to 5 as well. So, all right. So when we log into the back end of the site, I already have Migrate Me 4 installed here. And so I'm just going to go up to configuration, and this is what I like to do. When you install Migrate Me 4, you get safe mode on by default, and it turns off third-party extensions, not modules, mind you. But I kind of like to just leave safe mode off, to switch it off. That way, by doing this, we're just doing like a full-on migration attempt. And I expect that we'll get errors. I know that we'll get errors. And then we'll deal with them along the way. And the reason I'm doing this today, too, on the live stream is I like to have, we've got the website Migrating Herald, Time to Migrate Herald. I have that on the live stream. I also have the work that I'm doing in the Joomla training cohort on the Sunday Children's Focus. So I thought another video for people to watch and see what they might run into with their sites and migrating. All right, so Migrate Me 4 has made a copy of this site. So we're going to click here, and wouldn't you know it, we were able to log in. Oh, that's good to know. Now let's go up here and preview the page. Now this is not looking like this page here, and this is something I wanted to show you because this is RocketTheme template. This is the error page, and but instead of it just showing error, it's set in RocketTheme right now. It has the error page has not been customized. In RocketTheme, you can have different views or different templates, and this is the error page. So, for instance, see Kraken. That's the name of the RocketTheme template. So that just shows up, and it kind of just defaults to that. So if you ever, if someone could look at this and say, oh my goodness, Joomla 4 has messed up my site. But this, if you scroll down here, you actually see there is an error. And there is an error, which is the isAdmin error. All right. Now that is a classic incompatible with Joomla 4 error. All right. Now we want to see a better error there, and so we can go and turn on debugging and error reporting. All right. So let's just go into here. Oh, I don't have. I anticipated this. Let's just see. I need to switch back to here just to log in, because I just don't want you to see this password. I don't want to put this. All right, so now we will log into the back end of the site. We are in there. I'm going to clear that there. Okay, full screen webcam. All right. Never memorized that. All right, so here we are. So we could go to home dashboard and go to global configuration, and we can go to system, debug, turn debug on, and Norwegian sea monster. What's that? What's the Norwegian sea monster? Michael. And then error reporting set to maximum. We'll go save. Now when we go back here, we can refresh, and we will see that again, we scroll down, we get a better error, and we see the problems being caused by BreezingForms download.pp, the BreezingForms download plugin here. Oh, the Kraken. Yes. Yeah, the Kraken. Is that Norwegian? Yeah, oh, that's right, because in the Bible it's Leviathan. It talks about Leviathan in the sea. Yeah. So that, the Kraken. So what we can do is go in here and turn off, we could unpublish BreezingForms. Watch this. Let's just do here. We're going to go System and Manage Extensions. We're going to go to BreezingForms. All right. And we could just, okay, we could content download. We could just select all of these and disable them. Go back here. And there we go. Now the page is coming up. Very nice. And that's good progress. We don't have to, and so we make a note that BreezingForms probably needs to be updated to the latest in Joomla 4. Now, I spoke to the person who works on this website, and they said they don't use BreezingForms anymore. I went, okay. So, yes, I just moved it over right there, Bjorn, just before. Yeah, in fact, I think I can. Let's see. Do I? Yeah, we get it off to the side there. Yeah, no problem. So we're just going to be uninstalling BreezingForm on here because they don't use it anymore. But that cleaned up very quickly. Now that's a result of me doing a bunch of other things on their site beforehand, on their live site. And I just wanted to show you some of those things. I'm going to sort of undo them. And to do that, let's just go back into the site here. Go Extensions, Manage, and Manage. All right, and now I need to log in here again. All right. Hello, Imran. Good to see you. Let me just show you some things that we turned off here. First of all, extensions and modules. There were in here, and let's go to Site Administrator. You'll see Community Builder News, Builder Updates, and that's oh, and there's another one. Oh yes, it was this one down here. CB Admin Nav Admin drop-down menu. I think that was that. I'm just going to turn these all on. Because, let's see, publish. And then also manage and go to manage. There is in here, because it's a gantry template, also, oh, it's been removed. Gantry 4 was on this originally, and because it was on, it was breaking things in the back end and the front end. You couldn't even log in when you migrate. Let me just show you here. Migrate me for. Oh, I'm going to open that new tab. I'm going to rebuild that. Let's do another migration. In the meantime, Community Builder. Here's these menus up here. Let's go. Oh, there's two menus up here. Oh, okay, interesting. I want it to go to Extensions, Manage, and Discover, because this is something that needs to be taken care of as well now. Because you want to, the principle of migrating your Joomla 3 site to 4 is get your Joomla 3 site as healthy as possible, and you will have an easier time migrating, and you won't accidentally leave things that's going to cause problems for you maybe down the road. We're all, I think we've all had websites at times where we were negligent in taking off older stuff that we were not using anymore. I know I've done that. I looked at some of my sites and thought, oh, look, and gone to migrate them or update them. And it's like, oh, look at this stuff. I think this has been in the install since like 2.5 or something like that. And so with the Discover, and as we'll see here, we'll log in. Oh, look at that. That's not going to give us a problem. All right, so I'm going to go Tim Davis Great. See, Gantry 4 would not let you get this far. There we go. We have this error here. Did you attempted to load class J request? And you'll see here is the module here, mod cb admin nav. Now that's because we've got, I think, error reporting is on. And so that's an example of how you can kind of have problems right off the start. And if you have problems logging in into your admin area, it's most often what I find an administrator module that's not compatible with Joomla 4. And so we can go back and we can unpublish that and or disable it, and we'll be able to get back in. Now what I will show you too is that how I kind of work my way through sites like this. That's mod cb admin nav. All right, let's go back here. Extensions manage. And I have to log back in. All right. And so again, here's go to extensions, modules, administrator modules. Let's sort by highest ID up here so that we know the latest ones are in here. Now here's the CB admin, and the one that we're looking for is CB admin nav. So we can go here, CB admin nav. So I'm going to unpublish that, and then we'll go to Migrate Me 4 and refresh. I'm migrating this site from Joomla 3 to Joomla 4, helping somebody out. So just things that we run into in a migration. So I'm going to rebuild this migration here, and then we can again go back, and we'll talk about these things that can be discovered in the site. Basically, these are extensions, modules, plugins, things where the files exist on your Joomla site in the install, but the database knows nothing about them. And it's good to clear these up, because sometimes the files that have been there for whatever reason that are lingering are from a previous version of Joomla, and if you try to remove them later on, it gets kind of complicated. And if you like, a nice way to remove them is to install them and then uninstall them. But if you install something that is discovered to not be in the database here, if you install something that it could break your site, and then you've got a whole bunch more mess on to deal with. All right, so let's go check out the migration here, and you'll see we'll go Tim Davis, Control V, and it worked that time. So that was the one module that was an issue. I was anticipating there would be a second one, but there was not. All right. So as we talk about discover, when we look here, we see discover these modules persist that were kind of, they're files in the install, but not known in the database. So these are things you want to take care of in Joomla 3 before migrating. So we're going to go back here, and we will refresh, which means I'm going to have to log in again. Tim Davis, there we go. And we will do this. Mod these ones here we're going to install. Now, this site uses Arc Editor, and although there's a JCK quick icon module here, so I think these are going to be fine to install. Security token did not match. All right, that's good, because I logged in the other window. Oh, there you go. We have an issue here. Call to a member function children unknown. So let's go back, and we want to deal with this here in Joomla 3 because it'll be much easier than in Joomla 4. And we see that there is an update of Community Builder. All right, so that's something new that we saw. Let's go extensions, manage, and discover again. Yeah, so is it this mod JCK quick icon? Install. Oh, it might be that. All right, extensions, manage, and discover. Let's see if it's this here. Let's install those. Interesting. All right, so we have a bit of a problem here. Now, good to know that what we see here is extensions manage and manage. And go to discover. So these are not currently in use in the database. If they are, let's just go extensions manage and go to modules. And let's look for JCK Quick. Let's see if it's in here. JCK Quick. No, it's not. So it's not somehow mysteriously, by removing these folders, it's not going to be something that messes us up on the site here. And of course, we have a backup of this site. Always have a backup of your site when you're making these changes, because ordinarily this would be to the live site. So we want to go into the module areas and remove the plugins that are, and move the folders for these. Now to do that, we would go into our control panel, and here we are here. In this case, the control panel, and we're going to go to the file manager, and we're going to go to, look at all these here, eh? We're going to go into this subdomain for CWWG, and we're going to go into modules, and now we're just going to remove the folders for those modules. And let's see here. Discover. So mod Arc Pro Arc Quick Icon. Let's start with that. Mod Hello, Serge. So interesting. In here, there is no mod Arc Pro. So let's go in the modules. Let's go to Administrator in modules. Ah, here they are. Now, why don't we just look? Let's see. If we double click in here, yeah, there's the file for the module and the XML. And look, we can even view that file, and we can see that its creation date is June 2014. So this maybe is floating around from an older version of Arc Editor. But we will remove mod Arc Pro and Quick Icon. Now I'm not going to remove all of these because he is still using Arc Editor, but we're just going to delete those two folders now that we found them. We'll go back to Discover and go Discover. Ooh, wow. Hey, we're finding even more things here. Interesting. Arc Editor E. All right. Well, let's just see. Let's install those. Oh, okay. So we were able to install those newest ones that were in. Okay, good. But, oh, there we go. Arc cPanel, because there's one. If we try to install it, we're going to get that error again. That is probably indicative. That probably is something that is not Joomla 3 in that case, when we're getting those problems. So this is why we want to remove these here. So Arc cPanel stats updates. All right, Arc cPanel stats, and it's updates plural. So I don't want to. Oh, Arc update. Okay. Arc update and Arc vote. Okay. Update and vote. And we'll delete those. Okay, now let's discover again. Aha, now we just have mod JC. Oh, and look, there it says location administrator. Yes, it's and Bjorn says it's an admin module. Yeah. And it said right there where the location was. So there we go. All right, mod JCK quick icon. Mod JCK quick icon. Delete. All right. Confirm. All right, excellent. So now we go back and we discover, and we've taken care of that. And now in our future work, in our work in migrating to Joomla 4, we no longer need to worry about that. It's all dealt with and won't be lingering around. And those files are gone, which is excellent. All right, so now I did notice when in the modules here, there's an old menu item for RockNav menu. Now this is this site uses RocketTheme template, but it says right there the module is disabled. All right, that's good that it's disabled, because it I think having RockNav menu open, let's say manage extensions, manage. Let's go ROK. That was something else that was causing a problem on the other site. I'll show you. I'm going to enable these. All right, and why don't we do another migration? We'll refresh here. I know this is normally, I was expecting more things to be broken, but I know from previous, I did a video showing some things that need to be turned off, and I was hoping to duplicate that today, but they, I'm not going to complain because the person followed the video and turned them off. Or maybe I had as well. This test migration goes very quick here. And, there you go. See, an error has occurred. And that, I can tell you, is because RockNav menu is on there. And if you're getting an error, I could always go back and turn on error reporting and debug in the Joomla 3 site and run a migration. Or you can go into the MM4 folder and go to configuration and go to edit and simply debug to 1. Error reporting is still on maximum. And now we can go here and refresh. And you'll see there, Rock Extender. All right, so there's an example of how you couldn't even log in because of a plugin. All right, so let's go back to our site here. We'll go system. First of all, global configuration. I'm going to turn on error. I'm going to turn on debug in the Joomla 3 site so I don't have to keep switching it. Save and close. And then we're going to go to extensions, manage, and manage. And we're going to turn off RockNav and Rock System Extender. Now, in talking with the owner of this site, they said that they are not using RockNav menu at all anymore on their site. They're using something else. And we can see that if we go to extensions and modules. Let's clear our filter here. Let's look at types, menu. And their main menu here is just the main menu. It's just an ordinary menu module. So that's good to know. And of course, if you're working on your own site and you know that you don't use RockNav ROK stuff anymore, then you can always just remove that stuff, which we'll do here. Extensions, manage, and manage. And so, because RocketTheme has discontinued support for all of their extensions, or they're not doing it for Joomla 4. So we can uninstall those two things. Yeah, Serge says you have to deinstall all of ROK, yes, and they're not working in Joomla 4, exactly. And you have to use another menu system. He's using the core one here, so yeah, that's right. If you're using Rocket Sprocket or Rock Sprocket or on your website, you have to find a replacement for that for Joomla 4. And any extension that's ROK, you have to find a Joomla 4 equivalent to use. All right, so let's see here. We're going to clear here. And now what I like to do is give a quick little look at things here. And let's go to, so we're in the extension manage. We've got the ID here. Top right corner, we'll put the highest so we can see the oldest stuff there. Now, remember that we just installed some things that were discovered. Editor Joomla CK, it's from 2015. I don't think that that's what he's using because the Arc editor is what he's got here, but we installed that, right? So, and then here's the Arc editor things that we installed. from the Discover screen, January 2015. This is just going to create problems. But the nice thing is we installed them so that we can uninstall them. And hopefully this works. All right, so that's those things that we just installed from the Discover screen. Let's try to remove them. Yeah, they're gone. And they're really out of our hair now. All right, so that saved us having to go in and find out where those ones that popped up that we discovered and installed, having to find out where they are. We could just remove them easily that way. And then we start to give a look down here. A lot of this Arc editor has a ton of stuff in there, right? And it's Web Solutions Ltd. So we're just going to scroll past all of these. Extension Arc Manager. I don't know if that is something that needs to be package helper for uninstalling the Arc editor package. Oh, okay. So yeah, we will leave that. Look at that. Oh, man, there's a lot of plugins there. And then we get down to Community Builder and Gantry 5. Yeah, Kraken, Gantry 5. That's good. The presets, they're not published, but maybe they're off because he doesn't want to see them in the interface in the back. Great. Smart search for event galleries. That's we'll leave that there. Mod J3. Sort by unpublished extensions and uninstall. Yes. And I just have to be careful. You have to be careful with that though, because let's pretend this was the live site. Unless you're confident that you're going to do the migration and finish it up within a reasonable amount of time while we're doing this work here, you could break something on the live site, and some of these things could maybe be removed after. But it's best to get rid of as much stuff as possible. All right. So I'm going to this Google shortener from 2021. I don't think. I wonder if Carlos has that Sebastian Wider package by Carlos Camara. I wonder if that will still work. Let's leave that. Crosstech. Okay. Oh, that's Crosstech. That's BreezingForms. We want to remove that because the client's not using it anymore, and it needs to be updated. So that's something for us to go looking for. Plugin console to keep a backup. X'd out. That reminds me, we need to run Magic Eraser, all right, to see if anything needs to is not needed. Event Gallery, all right. We'll see if that is working for them. PDF embed package from TechJoom. Okay, so this is older, so we're going to get rid of that. Mod J3 could be a database coordinator. Yeah, it could be. Although I think it might be just a module, if it is a module. All right. So Community Builder, we saw there's an update for that. All videos, yeah, we need to install the latest for that. Okay. JEvents, CB Juice. This is something that is an old component for Community Builder, and it is not Joomla 4 compatible. So I'm gonna remove that as well. Here's the BreezingForms stuff, and then ContentBuilder. That is something that the client is using instead of BreezingForms that they told me. So that we will need to update as well. Okay, and we get into some things there, and then JCK. That's the old editor. I know that is not. We do not need any JCK modal. All those web solution things there. The only extensions being updated from Crosstech is BreezingForms. Okay, well, I think ContentBuilder is as well. The relax that I have on this is that once I get this done, I'm going to keep a backup available to him, and then he can add the site, the updated site back into this live spot. So, but JCK Suite, I'm pretty sure these are older ones. So let's uninstall those. Yeah. And they are gone. Now let's also look for the BreezingForm. And now, if you see something that is, use Breezing content, then with if you a few comments here. If you use Breezing content, then the BreezingForm is working from behind for Breezing content. If you test the site with the core migration, it's easier to see what is compatible. You don't think the content builder has been updated, Michael? Yes, I could do. I could do that. But I just know he told me that he was not using BreezingForms anymore. Okay, well, why don't we do that? That's before I delete BreezingForms. Let's do another test on the migration here. So let's go migrate me for and rebuild that. And so let's just close some of our windows here that we no longer need and do that migration. Imran's worked with both of them. Well, we can try it out here. And remember, safe mode is off, so we will see. Let's go here. And let's do our login. And we'll preview. Oh, no, still get that error. Oh, BreezingForms, exactly. Now, we go in the back end here. We'll go System, Manage Extensions. Imran says they're great, but I don't understand why people don't use them in general. I think ConvertForms has really taken over a lot of the market that people are up for using forms. Also, the interface can be a bit confusing there. Extensions, Manage, and Breezing. B-R-E-E-Z-I-N-G. All right. So, for instance, if we go over here and BreezingForms and click on here, oh, something's messed up in the view here too. So we'll just refresh this here. We're going to uninstall, disable. All right. Now we can look at things up here about the guild, see how these pages are performing. Notice there's a PDF. Remember we had PDF in there for inserting that, for viewing a PDF. That is off because we removed the one that was not Joomla 4 compatible. So we'll have to figure that out. All right. Videos. Instructional videos. Oh, okay, now something went wrong here. 404 component. Hey, let's see. Let's go back and see what that is. Imran says you can make for say anything and everything with combination of these two components. All right, so about public pages, member pages, videos. Was it videos that we clicked on? Videos, instructional videos. Yeah, all right. Well, let's see what that menu is there. Menu, main menu. Oh, let's go all menu items. Oh, I went back to many windows. Menus. All menu items, and we'll search for video, and oh, there we go. Component disabled. What is the component that's disabled? Let us go and see. Content builder. Ah, okay. All right, Content Builder. All right, so that, all right, well, let's go into Content Builder then. Let's go to System, Manage Extensions, Builder, B-U-I-L-D-R, Content Builder. Let's do this here, Home, C-O-N-T, Content Builder, we're filtering. And let's just go ahead and enable that. Yes, no, there is a J4 version for Content Builder, Michael, and that, oh, okay, yeah, because I don't twig in my head that that's done by Crosstech. So what we want to do is go to, let's go to Crosstech. Let's see, Content Builder, Joomla, Content Builder, and there we go, documentation on the website. Let's go to download Content Builder, Joomla CCK Content Builder. Okay, download Content Builder for Joomla 4. All right, and I think that I already had this in here. Content Builder Joomla 4. Let's save that. All right, now let's go to System. Uh-oh. System. Oh, that really broke things. Now, I could go in there and turn off in the database Content Builder System.php. Why don't we just do that just as an example in this video how to do that. Plugin System Content Builder. Okay. Let's go to the database phpMyAdmin and let's go to here and we'll to the database for it, and we are looking for Content Builder _ system. The components, okay, Content Builder _ system. Content Builder _ system. Now I know where this is. It's in the extension table of not the live site, of the MM4 site, right? So we get down here. Oh, there we go, MM4. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here, and we're gonna get to, there you go, extensions. All right, remember, Migrate Me 4 makes a copy of the tables of your live site and puts MM4 at the beginning of them. Interesting, because down here, oh, there's also another table here, new CWG. That's interesting. There's, all right, we'll revisit that. Extensions. There we go. So if we go browse, Imran says turn off debug, system will work. No, it won't. Because it's not in this case. I did see the other day a place where turning on debug made the system work, which was weird. Plug-in Content Builder System enabled. Just go in here and we'll disable it. And now in the back end, oh yeah, it's plugin system, Content Builder System, Content Builder System. I think that's what we just tried to do. Yeah, all right. So here's what we're going to do here. We're going to go back to Migrate Me 4 in the Joomla 3 site. Bjorn says the wrong one. I don't, yeah, but I don't. Which table did I do that in? Oh, did I? Oh, okay. All right, you're right. I did the live site. Oh, my scrolling around. All right, well, let's just enable that. And then let's go to, oh, new CWG. All right, well, I'm going to show you why that's confusing now. We're going to go into here. There we go. MM4, browse. Yeah. All right. Disable that. Now we'll go here and refresh. And now we can get into the back end of the site. Let's pause for a second. Let me show you what's happening with this. First of all, let's go Tim Davis and paste. And if we go to community, if we go to global configuration, oh my goodness. What's going on here? Oh, ContentBuilder. Oh, yeah. This is a plugin. That's not. All right. We're going to have to go back here and rebuild that. Because I don't want to turn all those off. But oh, that's because I need to log in here again. Okay, here we go. All right, interesting here. I cannot type in there. Oh, there we go. Well, that took a while. All right, we'll do that. System, global configuration. Imran, increase the session time. Yeah, that issue is actually because when I log into Joomla 4, the migration site in the browser, it logs out of the Joomla 3 site. I can't. Some servers I've seen it. You can stay logged in with both. I often will have the Joomla 3 site open up in one browser and then the Migrate Me 4 site in another browser. But it's too complicated with the screen sharing here right now. Notice here the server, the database name is Demo Corner CWWG, and then the prefix is CWG. When we go in and look at the database here, we see that there are files that have CWG test, all right, and then there's CWG, yeah, then there is MM4 CWG test, yeah, and then there's MM4 CWG. So this is evidence that there's some table stuff in here from other attempts. And this can happen if you are, if you're copying Migrate Me 4 test sites from places, and then you run another test, or just something miscombobulated has happened here. And then here's new CWG. So we're going to tidy up this right here. All right, we only need the ones that are CWG or MM4 underscore CWG. So let's just start at the beginning here. CWG test we don't need. So I'm going to search for tables that are CWG test. And then I'm going to underscore just to rule that out even closer. All these CWG test tables, we don't need them. So I'm going to check those all, and we're going to drop them. Yes. Now watch. You always have to watch this because you could be possibly some PHP my admin some PHP MyAdmin has will accidentally, when you have the select all in a filtered window, will accidentally select everything that was showing before you hunted and pecked. So Imran says database tables being deleted before it came to you. Well, actually it was this is yeah, I think I have an idea how this happened, but all right, now we got rid of all the CWG tests. All right, and now again, we only want CWG underscore. Good. So the CWG underscore, that's great. We're keeping those. Now we don't need MM4 underscore CWG test. Oh, and we also don't need these two here. I'm just going to take those out right now because they are not anything. EWG OGME test 1. These are not anything. So I'm gonna watch. I'll take these two. We'll go down to the bottom, and we're going to go drop, and it's only going to do those two. Yes. All right. So now MM4 underscore CWG test we don't need. But watch what happens here. MM4 underscore CWG test. We end up with just a few because this is paginated. So we could just delete that. Yeah, we're going to drop those. Yeah, drop. Yes, but watch what's going to happen. The next row then we're going to fill in. So let's go to the second row here, where there'll be a lot on this screen. MM4 underscore CWG test. All right. We're going to check those and drop. Yes. Now we can go back to the first page and we can filter for those. And that way we don't keep taking just the bottom number and going up and up and up. CWG, oh, sorry, MM4 underscore CWG test. All right. And we'll drop those. Yes. All right. So there's CWG, MM4 CWG, great. MM4 CWG, yeah. Was there more down? Oh, and then new CWG we can get rid of. And again, I'm going to go to this next page. NEW CWG underscore. And that's going to be all those tables that we want to get rid of. Yes. So we're going to drop those. Yes. We'll go to the end. Do we have any new CWGs left in here? Oh, yeah, we do. Just at the end. Good. All right. New CWG underscore. And we'll drop those. Yes, remember, make sure you have a backup of your site when you're doing stuff in the database like this. All right, so now we have CWG and we have MM4 CWG. That's all the tables that we need. That's going to be a nice tidier going forward. Back here, we did a new migration. We went to here. We're going to log in, Tim Davis, just like that. All right. And now we're going to go to System, Install Extensions, and we're going to upload the Content Builder for Joomla 4. I already have it downloaded, so you can't see me dragging this from the download thing here, but I'm going to drag it onto there. And there we go. So now we can go to System, Manage Extensions, Content Builder, And I think we will be fine. Oh, everything's there. Now we can just enable it. It didn't break the site. And now if we go to the front, oh, we still have, oh, BreezingForms. Okay. Let's go Breezing. Let's check that and disable. Now we'll go to the front. And if we go to member pages, videos, and instructional videos, that works. Now notice this is with BreezingForms off because this client is using Arc Editor. But there we go. So that's good progress. That means that we can go back here to menus, all menu items, and we can start to scroll down and we see everything. We don't see any of those warnings. Oh, pay for membership. Oh, okay, this is BreezingForms. Component disabled. All right, so there do have a BreezingForm on there. Membership, that's ContentBuilder. That's just being there, yeah. Yeah, Bill Bixby. William. Yeah. Registration. All right. So these are just things that have, you know, this happens often if only one person's working on a site and they don't close things, it stays locked to them, but that's all right. Pay by check member application, pay by PayPal. He has, so those are there. I want to check pay by check member application. Let's check on the live site. And let's see if we can find pay for membership. Oh, and this is on the live site. Form check membership application not found. Ah. The video files are kept under BreezingForms database and used by Breezing Content. Yeah, I don't want to see form check membership application not found. See, that is off, and that's on the live site. You know what? I think that either I'm wrong about them using BreezingForms, or else something else is going on. So I think what I will do here is in the back end of the site, that's not where I want to be. Okay, I'm just going to go to here and I'm going to go to System, Manage Extensions, and I'm going to install, I'm going to Browse, go into here to my Crosstech folder, and here is BreezingForms. BreezingForms unzip first. Oh, you can't see this on the screen. I'm going to yeah, I'm going to put in the latest BreezingForms. And that would be from Crosstech. Let's go to Joomla Forms, BreezingForms free. And that's download for Joomla 4. And now what you can't see is that it's inviting me to download a file called Joomla 4 BreezingForm unzip first. So I actually cannot show you this part here because it's one drawback of my big screen is that if I share the screen, it gets crazy too big. And so what I need to do here is copy this file here, go here and paste. All right, and then, all right, great. So now we can go back here and we're going to browse for a file into Crosstech and I'm going to install the BreezingForms for Joomla 4 update. All right, now there's two plugins I want, two add-ons. One is the mod BreezingForms J4, and the other is the BreezingForms content. Display that. Great. Now we're going to go to System, Manage Extensions, Breezing, and a lot. Some of these are. The dates have not changed here, but I'm just going to enable them because I've updated this. I'm going to give that a try and see what happens. Let's go to Home. See, BreezingForms, plugins, content, BreezingForms download. Yeah, this is not plugins, content, BreezingForms download. Let's take a look on the BreezingForms site here. Now, see, I don't want to. Here, I got to figure this out because I do not want to. Let's just go through here, close these things here. I do not want to start. I don't want to do any more migrations because this is coming together on this site. I fixed enough things in the Joomla 3 that this works for me. So we've got BreezingForms plugins, content, BreezingForms. All right. Now it's possible. Let's just see. Let's see what's going on here. I searched these IDs here. See, here is BreezingForms here. It's possible these are still old ones and BreezingForms was changed. So watch. So what I want to do here is clear. And then here we're searching for the highest ID. 1922. If I use my browser F3 and go for BreezingForms, they have many things in the download folder. Well, there was only 3 things that I saw. It's possible it's not compatible with Joomla 4.4. Let's see here. BreezingForms free. And Michael, I'm not sure, but I don't think Breezing for J4 updates J3. Oh, okay. Oh, you think you have to recreate it? Oh, that's true too. You're right. Let's see here. Ah, that's a good point, Michael. That is a good point. All right, so let's see if they have any documentation on that. Let's see. BreezingForms migrate to Joomla 4. BreezingForms migrate to Joomla 4. Let's find a new post here. This is older, but let's see what they say here. No, that's out of date. Yeah, because we could definitely go into, man, there's a long list, eh? Oh, we've lost our little menu over in this here. Let's see, components, BreezingForms free, manage records, configuration. It's there, yeah, manage forms. Those 3 forms are there. They're there. Bjorn just pasted a link. Let's see what that is. Copy. Last updated in March. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I think this might be a case then where, and I did this with a site I migrated last night. Man, it was kicking me in the butt. Had Falang and also had SolidRes, a reservation system. And especially for SolidRes, I was really struggling getting it to update to up to the latest version in Joomla 4, and I actually stopped trying. I got it working in a Joomla 4 version, and spoke to the client and said, I can't get it. It keeps. Oh, I also had the public HTML folder just suddenly disappear in the server too. Anyway, so I delivered the migrated site to the client with not the latest version and said, hey, this still needs to be worked on. So I think in this case, I think Michael is right that you have to recreate these forms, or it doesn't just update. Something is not going on right. And I vaguely remember the client saying that they don't use those BreezingForms anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpublish this and just tell them that those aren't working and need to be addressed. Okay. And in this case, it's not that bad because this is maybe not as live site. So yeah, SolidRes, there's a lot of stuff on there. So let's do this. Components and system. Yeah, if I plugins, content, BreezingForms. I don't know. That's just C here. Or RSForm Pro 2 BreezingForms converter. I am looking for BreezingForms download. Man, I should be able to just find that to turn it off. I hate to just give up here. Manage. F3. Let's go DON. BreezingForms content download. There it is. I'm just going to turn that off. And let's refresh. Image scale. What PHP? I'm running 7.4. 7.4 because that's what I think what the Joomla 3 site will tolerate. Yeah, MM4 is fine on 7.4. This, you know, here's what we can do though. It's a good point. Let's go to PHP. And we'll go to multi-PHP manager. We'll go down to there. Let's just try it on 8.1. Now this, we'll see, we'll get a 503 as Apache's restarting on my server here. And so the Joomla 3 site cannot handle 8.1. But here, no, that's still not it. Yeah, it's a plugin for BreezingForm. Where the heck are these plugins, though? That's the thing. Because when you explode or open up the Crosstech folder, then I don't see where that plugin is. So the extension setting of BreezingForm, you say, oh, let's take a look at that. Components, BreezingForm, manage forms, manage scripts, configuration, manage pieces. Manage scripts. It's not in the, let's see, F3 IMAGE. No. See, we've got Breezing downloads, BreezingForms. Download for Joomla 4. I do have the paid version of BreezingForms as well. I could try that. But all it does is give me, what you can't see on the screen capture here, is an unzip first file. All right, well, again, image scale, let's go to system, manage extensions, 3 image scale. Plugins are a separate download. Okay, well, I would love to see where they are. Where are those? Joomla forms, BreezingForms. I honestly don't see where those forms are. They are not in the, maybe they're in the pro version. Let's try that. Log in. No, let's go downloads. Okay, let's see. Okay, not... my brain is freezing up a little bit here. Downloads. Joomla forms, BreezingForms. No, they're not in the folder when I unzip them. They are not. I'll tell you what's in the folder when I unzip it. Yeah, I've already downloaded the free one. There is a plugin BreezingForms content J4, mod BreezingForms J4. There is a Google Spreadsheets Joomla 4, and that is all there is that's in the add-ons. And in the BreezingForms unzip first, there are extensions, add-ons. No, they're not. And there's additional themes, but there is not any plugin there. All right, so what we do here, I'm going to try extensions. Okay, let's see. My account, my downloads. There we go. Oh, maybe it's in my downloads. Breezing. Oh, and I have unlimited for the free here. Let's see. Pro for Joomla 4. Let's go here. Updated January 1st, probably. Or maybe that's April 1st. Let's see if we have any themes. Commerce. Icon. Joomla Template Plus. Joomla Template the Kraken. Oh, maybe that's where they got their template from. Alright, so I'm going to download the Pro version here. Alright, okay, now I have to go and I'm going to open this up here. I'm glad that update key did not show fully. I have to wait for my virus scan here. These are the things that happen on the migrations, right? And I'm so happy for Migrate Me 4 that I can just keep bombing through that. All right, so we've got okay, gonna unzip that. Copy that. Going to go up. And I'm going to go Control V. Well, you might have to install BreezingForms from and install the new and migrate the forms. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, we could try that. What's the one thing that I've updated that I didn't want to do more migrations? And that was okay. All right, so it unzipped and everything here now. So we're going to go to extensions, install extensions, browse. We're going to go to CrossTech and the latest one here. Additional things, extensions. All right. We'll see what happens. Putting in the Pro version. I'll go up to here and refresh. No. All right, well, let's try Ivor's idea. Let's go manage extensions. Let's go to Breezing. And let's search for Breezing. Yeah, here's that content scale. Let's just turn that off for a second. Member, my account, no, member pages, public, pay for membership. Let's see if a form shows up here. No. I just installed the paid version. And when there's not, if I could show you guys the see, we need the content plugin that will do the find and replace here. Okay, so I can show you guys. Let me just try this here. I'm going to let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to add a new display capture. No, new window capture. Existing window, and I want to window capture. Okay. And all right, now you can see that here's, it's kind of jumbled. Let me just show you. Watch, I'm going to take this all out here. Download extensions, plugin, BreezingForms content. All right, I will look at that. Anyway, so what happens is, now this is kind of jumbled, but the most recent file I download, you get this Joomla 4 BreezingForms unzip first. I go into here, and then I get additional themes, which I don't need, right? And then go into extensions, and then there's the BreezingForms for Joomla 4, and I go to add-ons, and all that there is mod, plugin BreezingForms, and BreezingForms GT spreadsheet. That's all there is. All right. There's the content, which you would think would do it. So let's just okay. So let me just Windows capture. Let me just close that. And now, all right. Well, we're just going to go over to extensions, install extensions. Browse. Here's the cross-tech add-ons. Content. BreezingForms plugin displays forms inline articles. The BreezingForms component must also be installed. Same version. Bot must be published. Example BreezingForms. No. Let's just see here. That's a square bracket. Oh, but it says form check membership application not found. All right. So if we go to system, manage extensions, and there is no, you log into Breezing, they have extra plugins. When you say you logged into Breezing, into CrossTech, oh, is this, no, pre-made forms? No. You have lifetime membership, yeah. So, Bjorn, where are you seeing extensions? My account, my downloads. or sorry, Michael. They have X. Oh, sorry, I see. Yeah, one down. Form apps. Really? All right. Well, there we go. Let's go up. Let's go up. BreezingForms apps. Plugin. I got registration. Address book. Ivers talking to Bard. The upgrade process will not automatically migrate your forms from Joomla 3 to Joomla 4. You will need to do this manually using the migration tool provided within the extension. All right. Components. BreezingForms. All right, let's go to configuration. Manage records. Manage forms. Manage scripts. Manage pieces. Integrator. Configuration. Oh, files are in the way. Sorry. You're not missing much because I'm not finding anything. Configuration. Package installer. Let's go options. No. Package installer. You'll need to do this using the... If we open the form, is that where... Oh, manage pieces. Download the BreezingForms migration tool. All right, well. One 1.7.4. Let's see what version we got here. No, that's a Joomla 4 site. A Joomla 3 site. Where did I lose? Okay. I've lost my window here. Yes, I have installed everything from the folder. I don't see that those apps are for something else, I think. Blog posts are from 2019. Okay. Let's see here. We received news of some. Okay, let's see. Let's read this. Oh, okay. We received numerous assumptions that it. Okay. The additional. Okay, we think the confusion stems from upgrades from people performing coming from Joomla 3 to Joomla 4. As there needs to be an additional step required after upgrading the main component. If you did a fresh install of BreezingForms with Joomla 4 and don't use custom scripts and pieces, you skip the below. The additional step below updates the standard packages or separate assets from main installation packages. After installing BreezingForms for Joomla 4, head to Scripts and Pieces Manager in the BreezingForms administration. Select the package FF from the top and delete all entries. Okay, so after upgrading BreezingForms to Joomla 4 version 4, also make sure to reinstall the BreezingForms content plugin. You can find both in the main package of BreezingForms. Yeah. How did I lose? Backend site. All right, you know what? I'm gonna delete. Yeah. Scripts and pieces in BreezingForms administration. Components, BreezingForms. Configuration. Manage scripts. All right. Locate the stdlib English on your website and download it. Locate the stdlib on your website. Administer components, breezing packages, and download it. Okay, well, let's just give this a try here. Select the FF from the locate the file stdlib.english.html. Oh. I don't. I don't understand. Locate, select the package FF from the top and delete all entries. All right, I'm gonna do what it says. Yeah, find it in the file manager. But here is okay. First step. All right, I'll just be a good boy and follow this. Head to Scripts and Pieces Manager in the BreezingForms Administrator. Yeah, Scripts and Pieces. All right. Select FF from the top and delete all entries. All right, so we're going to delete all entries and manage pieces. Okay, did that. Okay, in BreezingForms Configuration Package Installer, okay, locate the file stdlib in, okay, Administrator Components BreezingForm Packages. Okay, administrator, that's administrator, let's find the file here. Okay, so we're in MM4, administrator, components, BreezingForms, packages. And we're looking for stdlib English. All right, we're going to download that. To there, yeah. Next, in BreezingForms Configuration Package Installer, Package Installer, top right, go choose file and select that stdlib English and click continue. All right, I've chosen it. Where's the continue button? I do not see a continue button. I choose the file. No, and I installed. Scripts imported, pieces imported. If I go install package, nothing, no file. All right, so I guess oh, there it is, stdlib. All right. If you use custom scripts to replace all occurrences of J factory, get DBO with BEF factory in it. This is if you have custom codes. After upgrading BreezingForms to Joomla 4, also make sure to reinstall BreezingForms content plugin as well as the module. You can buy, okay, so content and the module, which I've done. Because that is right here. It was in the add-ons. There's the module and the content. All right. So I'm going to I'll leave this up here. Let's just do this here a bit. I'm going to go System, Manage, Install Extensions, Upload. We'll upload the module. We'll upload the content. Yeah, which we've done before. All right. Click the package. How do you mean? To take a look at what's in there. Yeah, there's just that. And there's that gets installed. Oh, I think you might. Are you a bit behind me, Bjorn? Are you still looking? Yeah. Just double check here, just in case Bjorn's is caught up with me here. Okay, well, I've got those two things installed. File window's in the way, sorry about that. Let's go here to System, Extensions Manage, BreezingForms. Oh, okay. Components, BreezingForms, Manage Scripts, configuration, package installer. Oh, I see what you're saying. Install package, gotcha. Yeah, see, no, I think it is installed. Because it says no file was selected. And what I did here is I did open that and I click install. Yeah, and they were installed. That's old school right there, that code, by the way. MOS path. Mambo open source path. That's some, I mean, it still works because it's just whatever you call it, but maybe it's not old school. Maybe that's still used quite a bit. All right, let's go here. So I installed that module. System. Manage extensions. BreezingForms site. I don't see a content image scale. That's old. BreezingForms content download. Unless have I tried Discover again? Oh, we could try that. No. This version thing really throws the length off here. Let's get rid of here. Version. That's not breezing. System BreezingForms. Those are add-ons. There's the BreezingForms site content. Pay for membership. Oh, what is broken on that page? Okay. Global configuration, system, debug, server. Oh, here it is right here. Router. Something is not happy there. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I am just going to go to Extensions, Manage, Breezing. I'm going to select all of these. No, I don't want to install, I just want to disable. Oh man, that's not what it is. Something else. That content plugin, that's a mystery. Let's see. Let's see. Lots of Arc Editor stuff. That reminds me, I should run magic eraser on here to see if there's any Akiba stuff that needs to be removed. This can be removed. That's an old one, I know. System BreezingForms. Oh, here's there's ContentBuilder. Content download. Well, I think that I think what I will do is I just let's see here. I've got to. Let's go member pages, my account, public pages, pay for membership. Let's just see. Let's go here. Menus, all menu items. Let's look for pay. Pay for membership. BreezingForms Pro, add a form, add a form. This is for selecting. See, this is not right. The form name. Check membership application. Close. Components. BreezingForms is off. System Breezing add-ons. Let's turn these two on. And turn on the component. So this is just a link to a form. Yeah, there are, and I can leave those off. Form check membership application not found. Well, let's just go to BreezingForms. No, I don't want to enable them because we've turned them off because they break them. But let's go to Components, BreezingForms, Manage Forms. This cannot find. Check membership application not found. Oh, that's because maybe that form just doesn't belong. Check membership application not found. Oh, let's find another menu here. All menu items. Let's check this one, hidden stuff. This, oh, pay for membership. Pay for membership testing. Oh, pay for membership. Menu type, Add form. Check membership application. You see in the drop down of the form selections that the default is chosen. See if it is in another package. In the drop down of the form selections. Is that where you mean, Mary, in the back end? I see in the drop down of the form selections, yeah, and it doesn't look like it's there. Okay. Yeah, it's not there. So I think maybe this falls back that he was not using it anymore. Well, let's just try this then. Control form name. Can I check the menu link on the live site? I can. I think it actually doesn't work. To do that, we would have to bump that down to 7.4. Yeah, it's not working there either. All right. I think he told me. All right. Well, I don't see either. If we go into the menus here and close. Hey, let's just try this. Let's go back here. Here's a breezing form. The name, auction donations. Let's just change that menu to it's alias testing. Oh, and these also, main menu, alias testing. Let's add the form auction. Auction donations with a capital D. Save. And there you go. BreezingForms, Facile Forms process, legacy. Yeah, definitely something unhappy there. So that would be all right. So go back to the menu items. Let's go to filter options, select the component, BreezingForms Pro. Pay for membership testing. I thought I'd copied what was in there before, but not. I'm just going to unpublish that. Refresh. We should get a 404 now. pay for membership. This is here. Under that, control copy, close. Go back up to here. And we're back to the broken page. All right, so BreezingForms is not working, and it looks like he's not even using it like I thought. So, if it's not being used for anything, let's just look at this form here. I'm just going to unpublish it, and I will tell him that. All the BreezingForms are going to we'll disable it. That can always be removed. All right, so where does that leave us with this site here? We've got home. Now, on here on the home, there is a module, but here on the home there's not. Oh, that's a slideshow. Now, let's just go see what that is. Let's go into extensions. Oh, here's something else too to look at. Imran, have a great day. Let's go to manage these templates. Yes, hello from yesterday. Baryonic is not installed. Wait a sec. Oh. This is showing 5 templates at a time. I thought, how can there not be anything installed? Okay, Kraken I'm going to leave in. The Kraken I'm going to uninstall. And Baryonic. The Kraken and Baryonic. System. Manage extensions. Clear. Oh, that's right, Michael. The shortest day of the year tomorrow. That's always encouraging to reach. Well, technically, it's encouraging to reach any day. Let's go to select package. Let's go to type template. All right, Baryonic and the Kraken. Now the Kraken is from CrossTech. He's not using it, but he's using Kraken for RocketTheme, so we're just going to uninstall those. Great. Yeah, it's the shortest day for Imran. Yeah, all right, so let's go to components. I think he has DJ. DJ. No, I wonder what his. So let's go system, site templates, template styles, options, preview modules, positions on, question mark TP equals 1 at the end. And yeah, this is a little bit of a drawback about RocketTheme is that all their templates are there. I wonder what module is there that he's using for the slideshow. Let's go here. Extensions, manage site modules. Let's go filter options. It's interesting that it's got this is set to preview 5 modules at a time. Don't know how that happened. Oh, event gallery is something too that we should test. Responsive slideshow. Showcase B. Oh, responsive sites. Okay, so that's not working. I wonder where that responsive slideshow copy Joomla. I think he had I thought it was DJ extensions that he had in there. I really thought that. It's kind of hard to see. If we go to system, does the Kraken template have a new version? I'm not sure if it does. Could look at that. Let's see. So first of all, let's go to Manage Extensions. Let's search for RESP for responsive. Oh, responsive slideshow from Crosstech. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Downloads, free downloads. Extensions for Joomla. F3 RESP. No. All right. It's very hard to find things. Oh, I used the downloads under my account. Okay, I will do that. No. There's the Kraken template, which we had. I don't think that would install a module with it, though. That would be first. I think he's going to have to find a new thing here. Well, let's just responsive slideshow. Why don't we just go right to the link there? No. Responsive slideshow Joomla Crosstech. Huh. Here's how we can do this. It's built into the template. All right. Well, let's download the Kraken then and put it back in and see. Unzip first. Oh, there's a bad sign. Mod rack now. Okay. Extender template the Kraken. All right, so it looks like that is a gantry template, so we don't want to, that depends on rock. So I think that is another, yeah, they're all J3 or J2.5, yeah. So that module is not going to work. So let me just open up a little window here of two things I want to remind William of, and that is, first of all, BreezingForms. Not working. Slider, need to find a new one. All right. And okay, good. That's progress. Let's go to, oops. Reopen, close tab. Let's go to template options, disable that. Okay, save and close. So we've got our home. We've got about the guild. What's happening in here? Oh, the PDF. Ah, there we go. PDF. Let's just see here. Foca PDF. Foca PDF allows you to create PDF documents. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, files in the way again. This is for creating a PDF. I want to display one. Easily embed PDFs in your Joomla content. Let's just see here. From this article, media, embed. And you can do it in Joomla 4. Create an article, open article, and determine where you want to show and put your cursor there. Media. Media upload, yeah, your PDF, select it. Choose embed, okay, pop-up opens. Download it or embedded. I wonder what the code is that gets in there for embedding them. Let's see here. All right, so the PDF, that's in About CWG. So let's go Content, Articles, About. About the guild. What's this? About CWG. Oh, interesting, because so this is going to be content builder, data storages. Content, menus, all menu items, about. There we go. It's a single article which single article is it? Oh, it's linking to article 1138. Okay. Let's filter for ID:1138. About the Colorado. Okay. There's the PDF. And I'm not sure what the Google tag is there, but let's just do this. Oh, they're embedding it from another place too. Oh no, this is from their live website. What did this say here? I don't think. Okay, so let's go media. That's fine where website PDFs are. That's embed and insert. All right, now Joomla has a PDF viewer that a lot of Joomla PDF things use. Okay. Now let's view the code here. And this is the code here. Let's copy that. I wonder. See, this is what his codes are here. Now, let me, this I am ready to do. Let me just show you this. Let's go down here to, there's a place that I have. No. Oh, there we go. I have Notepad. All right, so if this is the code, this is the code that currently is being used for the PDF. And this is the code that the core Joomla method puts in. All right. So I wonder, can I change? All right, so let's first of all, let's take this file name, which you can't see. All right, so let's take this file name. And then we'll go into here, and I'm going to put that file name there in place of the images that we just selected. All right. And if we save, go here and refresh. Aha! Nice. All right. That's good. That means, turning it back on Notepad, that if I search for PDF equals, all right, if I search for PDF equals and replace with object data equals, right? And then also at the end, if I search for .pdf there, and replace with PDF width there. If I do that everywhere on the site, if everything is the same for the width and everything, then in fact I would change this to 640 because that's what they have. We could actually change everywhere that PDF is. Let's see how many places is this, if it's even worth it. Let's go to components, no, system. Install extensions. Let's upload. First of all, while I'm in here, you need the application too, but this is the core. Yeah, but that's the code that went in from putting it in Joomla 4 in the media manager. So I think we'll be fine. Let me just run Magic Eraser here while I'm thinking of it. Oh, it removed 2 obsolete extensions. Great. Magic Eraser from Akiba. Oh, oh, you need. Oh, I see. Yeah. All right, you're right. You need the closing object thing there. All right. Well, then yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, thank you for saving me that mistake. H 480, and then we will put this here. All right, copy. We're going to put that at the end. Good point. All right. Oh, and then you have to oh, then you put in the file name. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Alrighty, yeah. So let's turn that off. Yeah. That's just a link. But here, yeah, I need to match the file name everywhere in the find and replace. All right. Well, I'm going to. All right. Well, then what I will do is I'm going to send him a link to this to say that he can embed his PDFs that way. All right. Great. So I'm getting notes for him here. All right. Well, that would take care. Oh, and I also need to fix this thing that I just did here. Okay. Copy the link to chat. Which link? Oh, yes, for the article. Yes, of course. There we go. Thank you for reminding me of that. All right, so the only other thing here is, let's see, Community Builder, Control Panel. Latest version. Plugin management. Yeah, this community builder sometimes is a challenge to update. Let's go to the home page here. All right, let's go update. Yeah, okay, there we go, update. Okay, supplied key. All right, so they will need to put their key in there. Community Builder is one of the extensions I included in my monthly management package, and it's like 300 and something a year. So I don't know if they're still using that or not. So that's 300 something US. So I'll leave that with them. Maybe they have that. Good. What else have we got down here? Event gallery. Let's see if that's working. Yeah, event gallery is working. Good. We've got sort of an empty link there. I think that's pretty good. So let's just log in. Their login is there. Create an account. Yes, that's working. They've got some, okay. You know, and I'm migrating stuff for clients too. I want to get the migration done, and then they can keep working on their site, unless, of course, they're paying me to, do everything. In which case, I'm super happy. Public pages, FAQs, reset your password, title. All right, and they've got some directions on how to, all right, good. Classified ads. This is probably something that they had going through. Yeah, okay. Well, I feel pretty good about getting them going here. Okay, so here they got these pages here. This is all working. All right, so I think let's just take one last look at the extensions that are here. Manage extensions. And we'll clear the filter. We didn't use safe mode, so it's not a question of anything that needs to be published. The ARC editor, yeah, that's all working for them. And ARC events, versioning, web solutions, we'll just leave all that. Community builder, yeah, gantry, yeah, Kraken. Yes, a new slider. I'm just going to tell him about that. I'll let him pick one that he wants to use. We could set up a slider, but I'm not going to do that. Now, what time is it now? Yeah, 1:30. Woohoo! Wow. We're 2.5 hours in here. I got a call about a warranty on a leaking hot water tank, too, pretty soon here. BreezingForms we have off. Kiba strappers in there, leave that. Book library, BreezingForms is off. ContentBuilder's on. And then we get into that. So I think that does it. So let's close all tabs to the right. Oh, that's, sorry, I don't want to do that. I'm going to close this. I'm going to close that. I want to leave cPanel open. I'm going to go to Migrate Me for FOF and a Kiba backup. Yes, a Kiba backup I'm going to do after I push the live here, because otherwise when it gets copied, when it gets migrated, the one Angie file does not get copied and you have to reinstall it anyways. So let's click here to go live. I can close this then. And that will, yeah, here we go. It's going to go very fast. The magic eraser will remove the FOFs that we don't need. We'll have done that. Yes, an upgrade to PHP 8. Yeah. You know, I would do this to Joomla. I would go to Joomla 5 now, but I'm not sure if his hosting can handle it. So we'll just give it to him this. All right, so we're log into the admin here. All right, so we close this. Close that. Close that. Log into the admin. TIMDAVIS. Just a sec here. I don't want to show the password here. Oh man, yeah, there we go. Log in. Live stream will continue. No, where do I want here? There we go. Yeah, so now, quick like a bunny, system, manage extensions, install extensions, upload a package, browse, Joomla 4, Akiba, the latest Akiba core, right, components, Akiba backup, control panel, cancel that, migrate the settings, yes, no, I couldn't do it, all right, well, that's fine, then we will go to Akiba backup, the old one, we're going to uninstall it, it's already selected the package there, like that. Components. Oh, yeah, that's great. You have 4 versions. That's FOF. That's fine. Arc editor. Never even looked in there, but yeah. Okay, so Akiba backup, profile configuration. If we go do a quick configure, although who knows what it should work. Now, before I back up, let's just go to configuration. This is using the default location, but that's okay. I don't mind that because that's where he knows to look for it. But I'm going to go to components, migrate me 4, remove the migration area, components, system, manage, migrate, uninstall migrate me 4. Whoops, oh, that was a fail. Yeah. Uninstall, go to there, components, Akiba backup now. Oh, outdated PHP version yeah, let's do the PHP now. Let's bumper up to 8.1. And we'll refresh, go to 503 error. And we'll back up now, and it's going to go nice and fast. We've tidied up the database. We got rid of a bunch of things. We got rid of things that were discovered. And now I'll be able to give him this JPA file back when I download it to my computer, in which I'm going to do right now. and going to cPanel, and I'm going to go to File Manager, Administer Components, keep it backup, backup, and just wait for this to finish. I'll send this information right at the end here. Oh, there's there, you know, here's something too. See where this backups folder, that's the backup that MigrateMe4 made. All right, so we don't want that. Yeah, MigrateMe4, we did make a backup of the live site. So, and that puts it in a folder called backup. So let's just delete that. Confirm. Let's go back and watch. So when we manage the backups, it's 1.4 gigabytes. Let's go here. Let's back up now. And then we'll burn our way through that. All right, everybody. I think that's going to be close to wrapping it up once this is done, once I do this download. So yeah, remember, next Wednesday, there will not be a live stream. I will be doing it on Friday, December 29th. Michael was working hard on the emoticons there. Yes, Michael, Merry and peaceful Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Hope that whatever you're doing in these in the wrap up of the year here, that it is a good time for you. Let's just delete that there. Merry Christmas, Ivor. All right, so now we go into Administrator, Components, keep it backup. Backup. There's this file there. Download. And I'm going to just put this in the delete folder for now. I'll make a Dropbox from there. Oh, you guys are going crazy on the emoticons. We got Santa and Mrs. Claus in a tree there. We got snow. We got snowman. Mary, the backups in Akiba on the MigrateMe4 site, the backups is actually a feature of MigrateMe4. So in the settings, if you select backup yes, before you push to live, it will make a copy of your Joomla 3 site. And it makes it in a folder called backups. There's also, and then there's another subfolder, I think with the name, with the date of the backup, because sometimes you get different ones. And then if you ever need to restore from there, it's not like an Akiba backup. All the files are copied in there, and then there's an SQL file that's the database that you would have to import back in. But the backups do go in there. And yeah, Mary, you did a migration, made a lot of changes, and then wanted to take a step back, and you weren't able to. Yeah, so there is, if you have that backup, that your J3 is in there. But you would have to start over fresh. Yeah, so that's that. Now, in MigrateMe4, you could run Akiba inside of MigrateMe4 if that's what you're asking. And then it would just make a backup of the MigrateMe4 only and then download. Then you would have that if you wanted to go back to that stage there. So, WinKey Plus. Oh, you tried? Oh, yeah. You would have to restore the MigrateMe4 backup to the MigrateMe4 folder. I guess you could do it in its own, in which case you would then have to just back it up and then move it with Akiba. So, yeah. Let's see. Did I download this? I did download it because there it is. Oh, you'll be. I can't read it, but the emoticons button at the bottom there says you have a number of them scheduled. You'll be a pro soon. Yes. Yeah, you will. It's something to learn painfully each step along the way. All right, so let's get all festive here. Everybody, thank you. I won't thank you for the year because we have one more live stream. Lord willing, I will be here on the 29th. But thanks for helping me out today, struggling along. Yeah, I'm not still not quite sure about the update, the migration process for BreezingForms. But anyways, yeah, that was good. And there's someone that has the has a good base for them to start doing things on their migrated site. All right, I have 15 minutes to call before the warranty people close their office at 5 Eastern on my water tank. So I would just find this here. I should have had some Christmas music on for today, right? I never even thought of that. But so it'll just be nice, quiet, smooth jazz as it go. Everybody, thank you for your support of the channel and hanging out with me today. As always, I hope that wherever you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless. Merry Christmas, everyone.